I'm 41. I had to make a choice. Either I go old school or new school. And the choice was very easy. Old school is the best way and only way. You steal a car. You driving. Next thing you know, you hear baby say, da, 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 da. Hell nah, you return the damn car. That's how we do it in old school. Once a baby starts saying that da-da, that stepdad bullshit, you return the car to the mother and you say, take care of your damn baby.
What was inside, that's what one man told deputies after they say he stole a woman's car with her baby in the car.
And new video shows the encounter happened in a matter of just a couple of seconds. Local 10's Nicole Perez has more of this video.
Surveillance video shows just how quickly 53-year-old William Mullis drove away with a 1-year-old child in the back seat, only to reverse and come right back. This all happened in a matter of seconds. You can see the child's mother run out of the convenience store at the Sunoco gas station on U.S. Highway 1 and head towards the driver's side of the car. According to an arrest affidavit, the mother made contact with Mullis and he told her that he would not have stolen the car if he knew the baby was inside, then apologized. He then left the area.
In terms of snitching, old school, we never snitch. If you give us enough money, you cut us the right way, you treat us fairly. But if you treat us unfair, I'm absolutely snitching to the police. And that's what today's video is about.
Prosecutors say a whistleblower who works here noticed something wasn't right, and that led to a widespread investigation. Look at each person facing the camera in each of these images. They are all the same person, according to prosecutors, who say the woman who posed as all of these different men and women did it for dangerous reasons.
Driving a massive truck through our streets where our children are playing, it is disturbing.
The Nassau District Attorney calls it a corruption ring at the DMV in Garden City. That's where, she says, 35-year-old Jamie Middleton took commercial driver's license, or CDL, written exams for 7 different people. Investigators say that each time she'd use disguises, sunglasses, and surgical masks to look like a different person taking the exam.
For the right price, they'd allow anyone to get a CDL permit.
The DA said 3 workers at the DMV were in on it with Middleton, the test taker, including Middleton's sister, Kanesha, a supervisor at the DMV. This shows what happened, according to investigators. Workers would have on their computers a photo of the person who was supposed to take the test, but they'd let Middleton, who's clearly not the person on the computer screen, take it instead. She'd split a $1,500 to $3,000 payment for each bogus test with accomplices in the DMV, the DA said. One person Middleton allegedly took the written test for drove a truck based out of this sanitation facility in Hempstead. James Nurse, according to investigators, is the only person whose exam Middleton took who actually got a full license. Why?
Because every driver must take a road test.
And that? At least 2 would-be drivers, Omesh Mohan and Renee Sarwi, failed, say prosecutors. Everybody allegedly involved faces up to 7 years in prison if found guilty, and this investigation continues. Prosecutors say a whistleblower who works here noticed something wasn't right.
Man, it's fun. It's fun being a whistleblower. They talking about we gonna split this many ways. So you get 1,500 to 3,000 and you want to split this many ways? Out of that 1,500, I want 1,000. Out of that 3,000, I want 2,000. I don't get that shit. I'm a whistleblower.
For the right price, they'd allow anyone to get a CDL permit.
The DA said 3 workers at the DMV were in on it with Middleton, the test taker, including Middleton's sister, Kanesha, a supervisor at the DMV. This shows what happened. According to investigators, workers would have on their computers a photo of the person who was supposed to take the test, but they'd let Middleton, who's clearly not the person on the computer screen, take it instead. She'd split a $1,500 to $3,000 payment for each bogus test with accomplices in the DMV.
Hell yeah! You won't tell me I gotta split this many way? Absolutely not. If I don't get that 1,000 or I don't get that 2,000, you are going to jail for 7 years. Absolutely. That's how we do it in the old school. You treat me right, I don't snitch. You treat me poorly, I'm snitching. DA, the entanglement with Trick Daddy, it needs to be over. The DA said the kids can't die, but the adults, everybody else, could get ran over by these assholes that ain't take the damn test. DA, leave Trick Daddy alone.
Who say the woman who posed as all of these different men and women did it for dangerous reasons.
Driving a massive truck through our streets where our children are playing. It is disturbing.
Gotta man up. Man up and like the video. And man up and admit it. Stacey Dash got some big ass titties. Them babies, they would love sucking on them things. God damn, Stacey Dash.
Back now with this wild story on Long Island, where 3 employees of the Garden City DMV are among 7 people indicted in this elaborate cheating scheme.
Prosecutors say they helped the applicants skip the required test, and one woman even wore disguises to impersonate test takers. All 7 are now facing felony charges.
There is a lot going on in this investigation, and Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager live now with the details in Garden City. Stacey.
Well, Mike, we all know the DMV makes us go through certain tests to get our driver's license, and to get a truck driver's license is harder, as it should be. Well, prosecutors say this was really an elaborate corruption scheme, and some of the workers at this DMV almost got away with it.
Deciding who gets to operate heavy rigs on our roads and highways is not something the New York Department of Motor Vehicles should take lightly.
Bypassing that safeguard is far from a harmless shortcut. It is a dangerous threat to public safety.
But that's exactly what prosecutors here in Nassau County allege in a 51-count felony indictment against 7 different people, including a supervisor at this DMV in Garden City, Kenesha Middleton, and her sister, Jamie Middleton, allegedly taking at least 10 different permit tests for no-show drivers. You can see Jamie in surveillance pictures wearing different disguises, even fake facial hair, as she posed as a man who would be applying for a commercial driving permit. But she forgot to take off her fake nails.
I think it's pretty poor. The fingernails kind of gave it away.
So did another supervisor who acted as the whistleblower. Prosecutors say the defendants charged as much as $3,000 per permit test, 2 of them working these counters so they could wave the phony test taker through. 3 of the drivers who paid the fee ended up with commercial permits, but only 1 passed his road test. James Nurse, who ended up working here at the Town of Hempstead Recycling Center, where he spent over a year and a half driving a truck.
A government employee, licensed only through a lie, driving a massive truck through our streets.
Back here at the DMV, where everyone else jumps through the usual bureaucratic roadblocks just to get a permit or real ID.
That is very disgusting.
It's not safe, so it shouldn't be allowed.
Although some more cynical, not at all surprised.
I understand why someone might do it. I understand the frustration in trying to do it legally. Then you know what? Maybe we'll put mustaches on and put funny hats on and try to go around and beat it that way. And for a while, by the way, it worked.
Yeah, well, now those workers are facing a host of charges, including felonies such as tampering with public records and impairing the integrity of a government licensing exam. Meanwhile, the town of Hempstead has put out a statement saying they have moved to fire that truck driver that worked for them because he was never qualified to do the job in the first place. We're live in Garden City. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Ric Flair, he knew his shit. He said to beat a man, you have to beat the man. To win the championship in the NBA, you gotta kick Michael Jordan ass. NFL, you gotta kick Tom Brady ass. And to pull off taking the CDL test, As a man, you have to take off those fake ass nails. That's a rookie mistake, Kwame Brown.
You can see Jamie in surveillance pictures wearing different disguises, even fake facial hair, as she posed as a man who would be applying for a commercial driving permit. But she forgot to take off her fake nails.
I think it's pretty poor. The fingernails kind of gave it away.
That's a rookie mistake, Kwame Brown. But that black guy, he had one job. Just pass the driving portion. And he did that. And these two motherfuckers, I'm guessing they from India, Pakistan, one of those damn countries. They had one job. Just practice driving. And these motherfuckers could not do that. Salute to the black guy that just got fired. At least he know how to drive a garbage truck.
One person Middleton allegedly took the written test for drove a truck based out of this sanitation facility in Hempstead. James Nurse, according to investigators, is the only person whose exam Middleton took who actually got a full license. Why?
Because every driver must take a road test.
And that? At least two would-be drivers, Omesh Mohan and Renee Sarwi, failed, say prosecutors.